And I still look at her and my breath gets taken away in so many different ways. And I said it to her last night. We were sitting, we were in like the pool or something together last night, and we were just hanging out. And I was just like, you're so beautiful. And I don't mean that just physically. I'm saying like, you can feel it. There's like a ring, like an aura around her that exudes just like warmth. And it just,
you're like making me want to cry.
How do you react in the moment when that happens, Selena? Because Benny, we're basically the same person. I do the same thing to my wife.
Yeah.
I do that to Radhi all the time.
Like, we're so lucky.
And Radhi will just pull the funniest face in the world.
She does the same thing.
I was like, how do you react when Benny's telling you all these amazing things, Selena? What do you say?
Because I say, no, let's be honest. I also am equally grateful, and I tell him that all the time. Mm-hmm. I just, it makes me feel like it's not real. And sometimes I'll be like, this seems too good to be true. Like, he's so sweet to me, but now I've accepted it. I think I actually love it so much that it just makes me want to give him that support and that love back. So it's safe to say I feel much safer doing that now, and I like it.
I think so many people feel that when someone's that nice, and that's coming from someone who's like that myself, with friends, family, and obviously with my wife too, a lot of the time that's seen as a weakness. Like, people kind of look down on it when someone's that open about their feelings. Especially, I get asked that a lot when I'm giving relationship or dating advice. People will be like, oh no, but if I come on too strong, people get turned off. What this time was different for you, where it's like, he's being really affectionate, he's being really open, but there's a part of you that realizes that's what you want and that's what you deserve.
Because the world has become so hard to please, if you will. I'm called fake. I'm called, it's insincere. It's fake. All of this, like, it just doesn't feel safe. And I don't like being myself sometimes. And that's a bigger problem than just talking about it in a relationship, because it makes you feel like you have to question the way you're acting. And I genuinely, I have really bad days, and sometimes I don't have the energy to do what I'm doing, but I try 99% of the time to be kind and to just be happy and grateful for what I have. And that just almost isn't cool anymore. And I hope that conversation can kind of start eventually, because it's not good. I want to always be that person that I was, but it gets harder and harder. What I felt for Benny, it was everything about him was honest. It wasn't just that he was honest with me. He was honest about where he was at in life. And he'll tell me anything that he's feeling. And it made me feel like I could do the same. But he's the one person, and you're saying those nice things to me, babe, it's like so sweet. But I believe him, to where I'm not going to believe someone who is blowing smoke up my butt to just make me feel good. He's saying it because he means it. Mm-hmm. And I believe it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That honesty that someone has in every area of their life, including their bad days, their tough days, their challenging days. Then when they're saying that, whether their day's good or bad, and they feel that way, it resonates with us. I think we all sense that. And I love what you said. I think it's so important that we make it cool again to care for people and be cared for. And we make it cool again to love people and feel loved. And we make it cool again for people to be kind and to receive kindness.
I feel like it's like a macho thing. Like guys are always trying. It's like, stop trying to be cool. Like, it's like guys try to be so cool, and like, they don't want, I think it's cool to show your emotions. I think it's cool to tell you the person, like, I call my mom and I tell her how beautiful she is too. Like, and I think it's cool to make people feel good. I think it's cool to like, I just feel like people like are trying to push people down a lot sometimes, like to make themselves feel better. But you look so much cooler and so much better if you're making other people feel good.
But it's not even that you would look cooler. I know. You'd feel like a better person.
That's what I'm saying though. But it's like, I don't understand why people like choose not to do that. And it's like,
yeah, it's something I'm very passionate about, something that I do want to start talking about more. I want to be a good example. I'm not the perfect person. Lord knows I've made tons of mistakes and continue and will continue to.
Yeah.
But I think it's important that we talk about that.